Welcome back to the adventures of Galactichat and our Star Wars The Old Republic First Impressions adventures. With our shiny new personal starship opening up all sorts of possibilities, today we venture out into the wider universe, and with it a whole host of terrifying and hilarious Star Wars themed shenanigans. My name's Mitch Mannix, and I'm proud to present Episode 3 in the Star Wars The Old Republic First Impressions adventures. Before diving in, if you're new to the series, please consider going back and catching up on the first two episodes. There's a whole host of bonkers moments to enjoy, so give them a watch and get caught up. If at any point you feel the video deserves it, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more and all sorts of other RPG greatness. With that out the way, let's get started with our journey to Balmorra. We rejoin Galactichat taking a tour around his epic new Imperial Interceptor, courtesy of our newest companion, 2VR8.
You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Spare us.
I seriously hope that was sarcasm. We quickly get to business and call up Lego Terminator Darth Barris, who explains we must foil his enemy Noman Kar's plan to expose his spies using a powerful Padawan in his service.
Consider them wiped from existence.
Nothing less than that will be sufficient.
So the plan is agreed to silence the spies on both Nar Shaddaa as well as our current destination, Balmorra.
Bring cruelty. Bring rage.
Bring a towel.
So to Balmorra we go, with Lieutenant Malvi Quinn as our contact. It's not after just a few minutes on the planet that our old friend Talent Vet from last episode has one final attempt at his flying teabag shenanigans right in front of all the Balmorra locals.
Surprise, motherfucker!
We reach our contact, scuffed Josh Strife Hayes, and he informs us that the Republic are seemingly backing the rebels fighting the Empire, and connects us to a secure line through to Darth Barris.
Welcome to Darthy B's Pony Roundup. Today we're looking at my favorite My Little Pony, Fluttershy.
Sir?
Oh, for Christ's sake! I'm even appearing offline!
Darthy B fills us in with the plan to take out the Imperial spy, Rylan, present on Balmorra, before their identity is revealed by Noman Kar's apprentice. And to do so, we'll need to first destroy a mainframe holding all the evidence that links Rylan with the Empire.
My lord.
Oh.
With our main task in our crosshairs, we stop off at Lieutenant Davril, who is excited to assign us another task of destroying some of the rebels' generators, and gets so excited that during this dramatic exit completely forgets to abide by the laws of physics. And with that we set off into the deeper regions of Balmorra. And it has to be said that the world design of the Old Republic, at least so far, is great to look at, as well as feeling thick and alive in an open world. Some MMOs struggle to keep their aesthetic looking good so many years after release, but it's good to see such visual quality in SWTOR's older zones still holding up. Chad and Co swiftly dismantle the generators, and we make our way to the mainframe containing the incriminating evidence. Its defenders are no match as we charge in and complete our main objective. Just before Chad is a swift reminder of the space mushrooms he took an hour earlier with a quick visit to the Shadow Realm. Back in reality, we call up a tiny Darthy B, and he informs us that our target Rylan has a son who has been told his true identity, and with that, he must be permanently silenced. Before heading out, we report back in with Lieutenant Davril to report our success, and he asks us to pay a visit to Lieutenant Thorpe, who will give us our next task, to take another swing at the rebellion.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
As we exit, we get a quick glance at old Talent Vet slipping in his attempts, with an embarrassing attempt at another flying teabag.
Nope.
Checking in with Lieutenant Thorpe, we are tasked with taking out some cyborgs the Resistance have unleashed, who quickly fold into Chad's crushing pectorals. And with that, we are sent even further into the battleground. After speaking with the Balmorra defector, we are informed that next on the chopping block, for our human slab of concrete, is the Balmorran Defense Minister, Valarian.
I hope he does show up. I'll kill him.
Whizzing our way to victory, we are stopped by an Imperial messenger, who informs us that a big-time Sith Lord has been sent to check on the state of the war on Balmorra.
Big-time Sith Lord to personally review the status of the Balmorran occupation.
And we are invited to a conference with the Dark Council to discuss the Sith situation. Tiny Head, Shoulders, Knees and Shoulders confirms the presence of the Defense Minister in the Rebellion Arms Factory, and with it outlines that to get a chance at the Minister, we'll first have to shut down the factory's security, to which Chad is utterly confident on success.
This will be like terrorizing children.
Even for you, Chad, that was disturbing. Making our way to our next objective, we stop off to pick up a side quest. Fixer 66 here has a plan to swap out the Resistance comm units on defeated soldiers, in hopes to detonate them once they're returned. There's something about that pose that I feel is highly unnecessary. We are asked to visit another contact, Toybox, who, unlike his namesake, delivers lines in such a bland way, I wouldn't be surprised if the devs named him that just to keep the players awake.
I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me.
Of course, we waste no time setting the traps for the Republic, and return to Fixer 66. Fixer 66. Toybox. Is this a regiment or a jewel heist? To learn of the results of our bastardry.
I'll say. One bomb went off near the Resistance's medical bay. They say they're treating wounded on conference room tables now.
Oh, terrorism. Before our wake of destruction continues, our ever more terrifying hero heads over to speak to the Sith Lord sent by the Dark Council, who upon arrival is delivering some Sith justice of our own.
Please?
Watch and enjoy. I'm Darth Lacris.
Gorgeous, murderous, and an eye for talent. We should talk.
We should. Do you... but business first.
The lovable rogue informs us that the Grand Marshal Chiquetta, formerly of the Republic Army, is aiding the rebellion here on Balmora, and we are asked to infiltrate the rebellion's arms factory and destroy it. While whizzing over to cause yet more destruction, it's hard not to notice again how alive SWTOR's worlds feel. Some other MMOs suffer from barren-feeling areas, even with zones with a lot of action associated with them, but it's nice to see such attention to detail here. We bulldoze our way into the arms factory and lower its defenses, not before Marshal Chiquetta rudely interrupting our transmission with our new flame.
Once I realized you planned to lower our defenses, I sent a few friends.
You've sent these people to their deaths.
If that's true, I'll shed a tear.
Hold on a minute, what? With the Marshal's lackeys defeated, the plot thickens, and it seems the Republic has been building a beacon in the arms factory.
The Republic is flying reinforcements straight to the Balmoran arms factory and bypassing our defenses.
There's no time to lose, and we quickly get to work taking out the landing pads and guidance systems to thwart the Republic's advance on Balmora, culminating in bumping into none other than Grand Marshal Chiquetta himself. I need your clothes, your boots, and your speeder bike.
On second thought, you can keep the bike.
After an epic battle, we of course come out on top.
Good fight. You've got something I don't have anymore.
Knowing Chad, I wouldn't be surprised if he meant his kids. With the Grand Marshal dead and the arrival of reinforcements, we journey back to the Nightmare Fuel waifu to break the good news.
Your enemies are beaten, and your position is secure. But our partnership doesn't have to end there.
Shall we take a walk among scorched ruins and skulls, discussing plans for the future? I admit, you've put me in the mood to celebrate. Tell me why I should bother with you.
Here's why.
You're not one for words.
And with that we fade to black as Chad gets his rocks off. As of course everyone knows, that not only do all Imperial structures have a built-in inherent weakness, but they also come with their very own fuck bunker.
Next time you need assistance, let me know. I have skills you haven't seen.
I'll remember it.
For example, my Fortnite skills are lit. With the conclusion of our time with Darth Lacris, as well as a steamy outcome, Vet, who is seemingly felt left out throughout all of this, shows her disapproval by spazzing out completely. We are gifted an angry dressing gown, and Chad celebrates with some epic segue tricks, leading to him getting stuck in a mountain. But we can't get ahead of ourselves, as the son of the Balmoran spy still needs to be dealt with, and time is of the essence as we make our way to him.
What did you say? Your dad is a what?
Too easy.
All I heard him say was, I'm ready to die.
Oh no. This is a restricted area. What are you doing here? Who are you?
It's not a who. It's a what? It's a Sith.
He's going to need a new pair of pants.
Take a look behind yourself, Sith. That's what 2 squads of the Republic's finest looks like.
When they finish rendering in, the rebels' efforts are for naught, as we finally get our hands on the son of the Imperial spy.
It smells awful in here.
What's with all the poop jokes? We finally make our way back to Josh Hayes, who is most impressed with our efforts, letting us know that a secure line is ready for our update with Darth Barris.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice.
Someone should definitely tell him he's wearing a helmet. Lego Terminator confirms that all that remains is for us to take out the Imperial spy himself, Commander Ryland. And to make sure that no one suspects a thing, he asks us to take out everyone.
Annihilate everyone there.
Something that I think Chad would have probably done on his own. We battle our way to the last known location of the Commander, and take out his elite squad of soldiers, just in time for the man himself to show up.
Before I embrace my end, there is one thing I must know. My son. He was the only thing in the world that was truly mine. And in love or weakness, I told him my secrets. I know you had to cover my tracks, but please tell me, did he face his fate well?
Oh, come on. Even if Chad wasn't a bastard, it would be impossible to resist that one.
He whimpered like a craven coward.
I see.
With the crushing of Commander Rylan, our main objective fulfilled, Josh dials in, and reports to us that a Jedi investigator has heard our entire conversation with Rylan, and is working to expose our skullduggery, and must be stopped. We rush immediately to intercept the Jedi, dressed as a poop wizard.
I have purity of purpose. I seek neither thrills nor satisfaction. Unlike you, I am calm.
As far as I'm concerned, Chad is psychopathically calm in nearly every situation. The Jedi attempts to incapacitate Chad, and with no luck, is swiftly beaten down. After Josh Hayes rubs salt in the wound,
I intercepted your transmission. The Jedi know nothing.
We finish off the Republic's Jedi Knight.
How bizarre. She just closed her eyes and accepted death.
I'm surprised it took her that long. We make our way to report the news to Lego Terminator, who is so happy he gives a promotion to Josh Hayes right then and there. And with that, our work on Balmora is concluded. We head to our ship to depart, and no other than Josh Hayes stops us and requests to join our ragtag gang of terrifying human walking lawsuits. With a brand new companion at our side, we start our ship's engines and plot a course to our next destination, Nar Shaddaa. And I hope you'll join me in the next episode of this bonkers adventure. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel for more. I'll see you in the next episode of Star Wars The Old Republic First Impressions Adventures.